In this episode, we declare a national holiday. Want to know what? Stick around and find out. Welcome back, fellow citizens of JAR, to Deron for Super President. This is the show in which we try to build our own country, take over the entire universe, and fix all of the universe's problems. If you'd like to join us on our journey and become a citizen of JAR, our small country, hit the subscribe button down below and join us on our path to glory. Before we start, in every episode we figure out the current population of our country. This is so damp every time, it's gross. Going up in population means we also go up in dirt size. And our current population is 90. That's right, 90. Fun fact, there are only 10 possible galaxies left. What does that mean? It means the first 100 people who subscribe to this channel, when I am in control of the entire universe, will receive their own personal galaxy of stars, solar systems, and all that other stuff. We're running out, so if you'd like one, or you'd like your friend to have one, now is the time. Because after we run out of galaxies, we're gonna have to move on to something else. And can you imagine being the 101st person to subscribe to a channel, only to find out that the 100th person got a galaxy, and you ended up getting a toaster, or an ice cream cone or something? Not the same. So in this episode, we are dearly gathered to... Yeah, I just turned into a wedding for some reason. We are here to declare a national holiday. And the real question is, why am I declaring a national holiday? A few weeks ago, Esther commented asking about national holidays, and that gave me a spark, nay, an idea. So in the United States, to give a bit of backstory to where I'm going with this, there is a holiday called President's Day. I'm from Canada myself, but it still exists in the United States. As you can imagine, because I'd like to be in charge of the universe and I am in charge of this small country, I like this. But going into the history of President's Day, and in some states apparently, President's Day was originally called Washington's birthday, because they like to celebrate, in their case, the first president of the United States. But in my case, it's my birthday. That's right, coming up on Saturday, May 6th, for every May 6th onward, will be JAR's first national holiday. It will be known as Super President's Day. Because apparently my show is about one-up the United States, which is kind of ridiculous because the United States likes to one-up everybody else. Realistically, when you want to take over the entire universe, you could be as narcissistic as you want, because you're already doing the most narcissistic thing there is, which is trying to be in control of everything. So on May 6th, every person who works a job in JAR will be allowed to take that day off. I'm the type of person who says, not only will they take that day off, they also won't have to work on the nearest weekday. So let's say this year it lands on a Saturday, which it does. You would not have to work Friday or Saturday. And let's say it landed on a Wednesday. You would not have to work on the Wednesday, and maybe one of the other days on either side of it. No jobs exist in JAR yet, and no pay is done to any of those jobs in JAR yet. But we're going to get there, eventually. So I'd like to say to every single one of you, happy, merry, whatever you'd like to say, for the President's Day. The Super Presidential Super President's Day. My birthday, as I turn more older. As I turn 24. And as every week, we've had comments from our glorious citizens of JAR. Finpin saying, first comment and like. Golden Eagle saying second. I have no idea who you are. You are a new citizen of JAR. Welcome. You are one of the glorious 100 who gets galaxies. Finpin, welcome to the crew club. Citizenship. This was Cool Travers saying, I'm in USA, Massachusetts, which is a very historical state. There's a lot of places in the United States that are very historical. I'm in Canada. We have a lot of history-ish. By that I mean, a lot happened, but not much of it was very interesting. It's always interesting to see where different people come from in our glorious citizenship. Also saying, yay, I was mentioned in the vid, and I'm a citizen of the Royal Awesome JAR. Welcome. Honestly, it's fantastic to have more people on board, so it's cool to have you around. Thomas S. saying, hey, I'm a teenager from the US state of Oregon, and I'm proud to join JAR. In the future, I'll maybe come up with some good ideas for the nation. Always love ideas for the nation. Please let me know any of them. As the 88th subscriber, I can't wait to see which galaxy I get to own. Oh, There's a lot to choose from. I'm pretty sure there's billions. The choices are nigh limitless. We actually had several people this week also trying to become allies. Why not? First of which, Free Thoughts and Ideas saying, I am the current ruler of the Republic of the Golden Coast. Would you like to become allies? Of course. I'm actually at some point in time going to get a really nice massive whiteboard behind me so that I can put different titles for citizens and, diplomatic relations between things so that we can start to really show what we got going on here. This was cool. Traverse also saying, I think you should make an alliance with Molossia. It's a good nation. P.S. You are the best. Thank you very much. I do appreciate people thinking I'm the best. But definitely, if Molossia will have us, then we will definitely diplomatically ally with them. And the Great Law Reich saying, I'd like to make diplomatic relations between Jar and the Great Law Reich. Hi. Okay. We'll put you on the allies list. We're gonna have a lovely allies list. Once again, I get a whiteboard. Jesse saying, oops, I missed a video. Well, cue the self-loathing. No, it is absolutely, first off, that video, which he commented on, I uploaded a day late. So that's, when you expect something to pop up in a certain place and it doesn't, then that's on me. There's just a lot of videos in the world. Makes sense that you miss one or two. Even me. People got lives. Jesse also saying, I tried to recruit someone that they're just like, sounds cool, and the subject never came up again. First off, whenever you try to talk to people and you bring up a topic and you're like kind of interested or like super interested about the topic, and then the topic changes and it never really comes up again, and you kind of feel weird bringing it up again, that just kind of sucks in general. I'm overjoyed that you would bring me up, and it's super cool that you did that. Thanks a lot. But, it's such a weird social thing that ends up happening, am I right? And then the second thing being, I definitely would like to up your thing so you are old faithful Jesse, speaker of Jar, because you did spake. Apparently people didn't listen very much, but it's all in the trying. The trying is what really matters. Levi Fox saying we should start a Jar subreddit. I actually don't have an account that can start a Jar subreddit. Apparently you need a few things to be able to start a subreddit, so if somebody does end up starting a subreddit, let me know, and I will totally join whatever subreddit ends up being the case. Jesse saying, from 8 to 80 and onward to 8 quadrillion. I think, if I counted the zeros right. There's lots of them. Now it's 90, so from 9 to 90 and onward to 9 quadrillion. Hopefully. Golden Eagle saying, and starting quite the thread, our currency should be gold, Prophet of Jar. The Principality of Lusitane saying, backed by gold. Jesse going in, maybe they should just be gold. Principality going, that wouldn't be wise. I think Principality is referring to some historical things that happened with gold. But then Jesse comes in with one of my favorite responses I think I've seen in the comments, which is, we're writing, basically saying, we're trying to rewrite physics, which would be really interesting if you just made anything gold. Oh, are we creating the Philosopher's Stone? Should talk to our science advisor, see what they have to say. It's a little... We're opening every door. Gold! One of the big issues about making the currency gold is I don't have any. Which is kind of sad. TARDIS for sale saying, a way to work pickles in. Perhaps we should all start gardens so that Jar has a principal source of food. We may need a Secretary of Agriculture. I like this. I like this. I will definitely make you Secretary of Agriculture, TARDIS for sale, because realistically, that's a great idea. I wish we could find a way of making a pickle plant that doesn't require you to make a cucumber and then turn it into a pickle afterwards, but we'll work on that. Again, to the science advisor. Maybe we can rewrite physics so that pickles grow on trees. The Principality of Lusitane saying, we salute you and are happy to accept your congratulations. Not that we reject anyone's congratulations. Can you even do that? I don't know. Maybe if somebody walks up to you and they've written on a piece of paper congratulations, and you like smack it out of their hand and it falls to the ground and you go like and you like stomp on it a bit and you're like, I reject your congratulations, sir. It's kind of like when you sneeze and somebody's like, Gesundheit, and you're like, no thank you. It's a little... It's seen as a little socially strange. Principality of Lusitane also saying, you can see a summarized version of what happens in the Micronational Assembly here, giving a link. We have a pretty cool website. Oh, we have a website. Pretty cool, huh? I actually went to the website. It is pretty cool. Feel free to go look at the website. So this is your super presidential candidate Deron signing off for this week, saying, welcome to JAR. JAR takes all kinds, and your family now. Please join us this week and every week. We go up every Friday, and here at the end of the episode, I'm actually going to sneak in. What is that? It's our World Domination Fund, which is something I started last week, where we add in, money for more things because it's more fun to have a jump fund. Last time I added 1 Canadian loonie, this time I'm adding in 1 British pound. Don't ask why I have that, because I don't actually know it, but I did have it already. Great. If you'd like a title in our military, please show some on the channel or a video. You don't even have to be successful. You can be like, I showed my friend and they hated it. It's just cool to have more people have the opportunity to like our things, even if they don't. And I will leave you off this week, as we do every week, with the official motto of JAR, which is, we are JAR. If you love JAR, you'll love us. We'll see you next week.